Hello, Wilfio here, and welcome to my video. This video is an Ymir tutorial. It's about starting and basic beginner tips. First of all, we have to create a character. You can change how it looks, but it doesn't really matter for him. That's how you prefer it. Change the name of the character. Starting types. Primitive tribes is the most often used one, because you cannot choose any of the others in the beginning. Succession is where you pick up a village that might have been abandoned. Colonies is villages players have created. If you pick colony start, you will join an existing nation, like it says. You will also get all the tech they had, so that's really cool. A good idea to perhaps ask if there's any colonies out there, and then you can do some coordination with those people who have them. And the new leader is here, as it says, a territory fallen into accuracy. Oh, well, a territory that has rebuilt. Climates. There's quite a few climates. There's cold, temperate, arid, and tropical. Temperate is the most beginner friendly, but since I've tried this game before, I'll just pick all of them. Press play. Now I just have to load the world. Alright. Great. Creating a first settlement. We're spawned up here on a Nordic flat tile. Nordic is one of the cold temperates. Then we have to control our army. We have to press down here on orders. Then we have to press settle. Okay. Go into the village. You can press up here on going to select the territory. Let's see what we're gonna get. There's quite a few resources in this game, and some of them is more important than others, depending on the age of the game you're in. Alright. First mission. No more territory. Have to get water for the tribe. Yes. Build a water collector. So here it has to be. Be near the water. Now I have to find meat. Have to build a hunter. And you have to look for the meat symbol. You can see right here there's a meat symbol. Build next to the rabbits. There's also another one. You're only guaranteed one meat symbol. Oh, we're having a lot of iron. Iron is a very late game resource, but it's really good. Also have 10. Have to build a gathering camp. Some apples here. Very low amount of apples. Damn, that's mean. I've never actually had this low amount. Don't even want to build one there. The next mission, we will have to make a flint collector, then a tool maker. Make it up here. It's coming here. Complete this reward. Tools. Get one flint collector and one tool maker. That's complete now. We're gonna need a woodcutter at some point. It's often better to build stuff at the flint. You can hold right click, you see there's a flint. You see this is just ground or mud. Because flint, if you look at fertility, is only 1. While the mud is 3 or 2, depending on where it is. Yes, next mission, gather wood. Now get a mission with wood. Yes, completed. Defending the tribe. Create a militia. Good. Information. You have to press here an army. Press militia. And then I said we had to make 20 rock throwers. You can only make 10 at each time with rock throwers. Then we had to recruit 10 more. Militia is basically your working porkers. So if you get attacked, they will arm themselves, and in this case with stones. Alright. New ideas and knowledges. Have the knowledge of cities. You can press here on the idea. First we like to add farmers. Yes. You can also press up here on government. You can see it right there. And here we can see what it gives us. It gives us houses. I would like to build a city down here. So we need 10 houses. Just like to make a few extra. Houses increase the health of your porkers. And life quality, as you can see. The more health and life quality, the smarter your porkers will be, and the easier it will be to make search. Hey, resource stock mission complete. First explorers. I have to make an army. This time an army actually. Yes, army. Had to recruit 3 carriers. 3 of those. Then we had to get 10 warriors. While our army generates energy, either get 30 per minute. We'll build up a more important defense because walls are probably one of the most important things if you can wall in your stuff. I like to toggle height display. Then you can see where stuff is blocked and so on. I would like to make maybe a fort up here. Build. Go into military. Have to make palisades. I like to block those. Actually, let's get a gate down here. Yes. Right. Then I press informations. Strategic tool. I'd like to add a new defensive zone. I press and hold left click. Yes, so now I can see the defensive zone is all in here. I'd like my troops to get in here. Yes. Press here and press down here and multiple. Defensive zone. Yes. So now the troops will remain in the selected defensive zone and prevents enemies from entering it. The troops will move within the zone to face any incoming enemies. Ranged units will engage any enemy in range from the edge of the zone. Press done. It's a good idea to put your storages in here, because enemy attackers will probably go for the storages to begin with. Especially barbarians, which also exist in this game. Just moving all our storages in. Ah, damn, we should have made it one wider. That's okay. That's something you can work with later. Making sure all of them is inside. Almost there. One more. Alright, so now as any enemies will come, we'll defend our resources here. Let's check. Oh, we got enough energy. Go to the world map. As you can see up here on top right, every tile costs a certain amount of movement. This one costs 0.2, but that's only because of a city there. Go down here on our warriors, that costs 4 action points for moving anywhere. So if you multiply that by, let's pick one of the mountains, 5, that's gonna be the energy. Means it will cost them 12. Oh, we discovered a new idea, throwing sticks. Gives us access to javelins. We press here again to design a Set how many resources on it. Start project. Let's go exploring. Oh, there's another tribe. Oh, and we got some families. We'll like some families. More families means more poggers, means bigger village. Alright, we succeeded on throwing sticks. Down again. Wolves. Don't want to mess with those. Oh, a polar rocky place. Guys, remember their prepare. Oh, we want to wait for him to recover. After a particularly glacial night, having nothing to keep themselves warm, many of our members of Skip and the Giant Division fell asleep never to wake up again. That's mean. You can look down this tile. It's a good idea to watch or to zoom in on the tiles to see what resource they bring. Polars is not that friendly, and I wouldn't recommend building on them. I mean, it's the polar. You can see fertility is 1. Otherwise, there's no fertility here. Bit of limestone. Where's it? Heights. Have to wait. Load. Yeah. Pretty boring area. Bit of coal. Coal is a late game resource, so we don't care about that right now. Make our pockets generate energy faster. We can press orders. Campment. Now I generate 5 energy per minute. On persistent servers, it will take way longer. It's per hour instead of per minute. So we can press in here, knowledges and javelins, and see what it gives us access to. Weapon maker and javelins. It's a good idea to scout the tiles next to you beginning. So let's look at this one. Nordic Hills. Perhaps there's something interesting in it. The first strategic resource you want to have is copper. After you got copper, you would want tin, because at some point you will discover the idea where you can melt copper and tin together to get bronze. I'm just scouting it through. Press on informations. Doesn't show there's any information, so I can see there's one hunt spot, sheeps. There's another hunt spot here, it's hard to see, with rabbits. Oh, there's actually copper. Press on toggle heights. 1, 2, 3. Not that much copper, but there's copper. There's also clay. And there's more rabbits here. And a bit fertile area in here. Because next to water, it's usually more fertile. That's it, really. Not the most friendly area, but could be good to generate some leather and meat for the beginning, because there's 3 hunt spots. But there's a bit of copper. The 20 energy. We'll check one of the mountains. Mountains usually have more minerals, but they're not really fertile. So normally you wouldn't take those to begin with, but perhaps if there's a large copper area in it, I would consider taking it. Small coal tile. Right. There's tin again. We have tin, but otherwise it would be nice. You have to look carefully. They can hide a lot of spaces. Okay, it's not my favorite mountain. It had tin, and what was it? A bit of coal, yeah. I wouldn't recommend this mountain. Check another one. Oh, to discover the idea. Stacking stone. Yes. Let's do it. Downloading region map. Whenever you feel comfortable in your first village, or when you discover the tech of leadership, that's the time I would recommend expanding into a new village. If you're new, at least. Otherwise you can do it before. This tile have volcanic ash, coal. Volcanic ash is really late game. And it has one spot of fish. But again, it's not really fertile. Let's see what stacking stone gives us access. Stonecutter camp and forum. Okay, well, let's check the last mountain here. One of the things that takes up a lot of time is actually scouting those areas. But again, if you scout them more efficient, you might discover a resource there which your neighbors or enemies haven't seen. It gives you an advantage. Oh, there's silver here. Else. Coal. Not much. Bit of limestone. Limestone again. A bit of iron. We've discovered a new idea. Hunting companions. Ah, that's a wild sheep herd. Not a hunt spot then. Let's research this new tag. Go. Right, let's go back to the base. Because remember, we discovered a lot of new tags. Usually when you discover a new tag, you also get a certain amount of the resource. Let's see, in cultural forum, we need some more stone for it. There's some production, like a stonecutter camp. Yes. Let's get him down here. See what else? We are getting low on flint. How many inactives we have? We have 11. Build another flint collector. 120 is max for now. Could build a weapon maker up here, almost next to a tool maker. Woodcutter more perhaps. A decent spot for it. Yeah. No, not here. So, yep. We can build one near our city. How far is our stone collector? He's done in 40 seconds. Because this is solo, we can increase the speed. Increase it now to 4. And slow down. Hunting companion is successful. Domestic dog, we now get access to Hunter 2 because we have Javelin tech. And a Hunter here. Like to upgrade him. And a Hunter over here. Yep. Great. Stonecutter is in the works. Forum is good because it doesn't show so, but It's a cultural building, means you'll get more culture. Culture is what you need for researching stuff. You can see we get 32 knowledge use because of our culture. Every research requires a certain amount of knowledge. It's important to get enough culture. It's a bit hard to read, but you can read a place of social gathering, discuss matters of the community. Which means this will also fulfill a need for the porkers. They need a social life, basically. Whenever we get enough stone, we'll build it. Let's increase the speed again. How many porkers do I got? 5. And making javelins up here now. Making hammers. We can actually make more, or like one more. Yeah, toolmaker more and a flint maker. 28 stone now. Oh, there's slum. Slum gives minus health, so that's not really good, but it gives 1 life quality. Almost running out of meat now. Because we upgraded our hunter, he now only requires 3 workers. Did a 4 before. Oh, you got enough stone. I mean, you can put stuff where you like. I just like to make it look a bit better. See, now we're building a forum. Forum takes a bit of time. But it also generated community. We're giving out. And because of community, our population gets smarter. Present population. Present farmer. Okay, it haven't been updated yet, it'll be soon. Oh, do you like fish sticks? Strange animals live and they want tasty ones. If I manage to catch them for me, before they move too swiftly for our piggy hands, maybe we could throw sticks at them. Let's do so. We're researching fish sticks. Let's check in here. Sorry for the sound, just went off quick. Yep, social access completed. They have 100% access to it, which means they get plus 1.2 life quality bonus. You can see here, our intelligence is increased by 4 because of life quality bonus. You can also build more houses for them. Do so. I completed do like fish sticks. We have 2 free porkers. Now got fisher pigs. Fish. Oh yeah. Oh, we cannot reach one of them. Out. Later, when we discover better tech, we'll be able to reach further. Alright, so that's it for now, guys. Thank you so much for watching and have a good day. Bye.